Now, for the record, I'm just going to say this. For legal reasons, the information in this video is alleged. Now, the information was posted by a guy named Ryan Prophet or R Prophet from the group Nappy Roots. If you don't know who the group Nappy Roots is, then basically, what was it, maybe 10 or 15 years ago, they had some hit records, like The Whole Damn World Is Country and Oh No, Hell Nah, Boy, y'all done up and done it. And they had some other tracks too. Basically, Nappy Roots was a southern hip hop group. They made some good music. And I suggest you look up Nappy Roots if you don't know who they are. Also, R Prophet or Ryan Prophet was, I guess it wasn't that long ago, on an episode of Catfish on MTV, where he met some girl online that was pretending to be somebody else, and she was using a picture of Chris Brown's fine model ex-girlfriend. I think her name was Jessica or something. I don't remember. But anyways, the shit was funny as hell. But I'm going to read to you what Ryan said about Stacey Dash. He posted and deleted this. He said, and I quote, "It's no secret 7 years ago I met the woman of my dreams. Later in our relationship, she tells me good news. Well, great news. She's pregnant. That was the best fucking day of my life. Later, she starts to act funny towards me for someone else while pregnant with my baby. The new guy she's with requested for her to get an abortion so she could have his baby. Everyone, I don't have kids, but I'm in my feelings because even though that guy brainwashed her, she could have gave me my baby. It would have been a blessing to watch my seed unwrap gifts yesterday for Christmas. Thank you at Real Stacey Dash for killing my baby, trying to please another motherfucker. Shakes my head. Hashtag was it worth it? Hashtag my child was innocent. Hashtag ugly ways. Hashtag was dick worth it." End quote. Wow. Talk about some tea. So anyway, he also went on to post these text messages between himself and Stacey Dash. She said, quote, "Hey Ryan," to which he replied, "What's up?" She said, "I'm sorry," to which he replied, "I have nothing to say. You killed my child, innocent child. If you didn't want it, you should have gave my baby to me." To which she replied by saying, "Baby, stop, I'm sorry." That sounds like Stacey Dash. But anyways, here's the deal. Now, for legal reasons, I can't say that any of this information is true. The only thing I can do is comment on it as if it were true and give my opinion. Now, Stacey Dash is supposed to be a conservative Fox News correspondent, analyst, whatever she technically is. She's some sort of commentator. She gives her opinion on political issues from a, quote, conservative point of view. Now, I thought conservatives in general do not support abortion. Now, Stacey Dash is currently, I think she's around 48 years old. So if this was 7 years ago, let's say she was 41, 42-ish around the time that this happened. Probably around that age. But here's the deal. I want to know how Fox News and her little friends from the conservative side of things are going to be able to explain this one. Like, what's going to be the excuse? Are they going to say that he was lying? Because anytime somebody accuses you of something like that and then you reply to them as "baby, stop, I'm sorry," that's like an admittance of guilt. She didn't say, "What the hell are you talking about? You sound crazy. I don't know what you're talking about." She just said, "Baby, I'm sorry." Now, he didn't show any more text messages after that, and I really want to know where the conversation went after that. Maybe he stopped talking to her. I don't really know. And but anyway, this is really, really crazy. This is just total insanity. And I really want to say some not so nice things, but I'm just going to keep my true opinions to myself because, if I said what I really want to say, then I'd be in some potential trouble. So I'll just keep my opinion to myself, other than to say I think this is wrong. And if you don't know what the Negro Project is, look it up. Basically, the woman Margaret Higgins Sanger, who was the founder of Planned Parenthood, called black people human weeds and said that she wanted to exterminate us via abortion and birth control. So the whole point of Planned Parenthood, that's why like 70 to 80% of Planned Parenthoods are in, quote, minority neighborhoods, because they want to exterminate black folks, so-called blacks, for the record. And I remember years ago on MTV, I saw Stacey Dash in a Planned Parenthood commercial. So yeah, this doesn't surprise me. Isn't that interesting that maybe 10 years or maybe a little more ago, Stacey Dash was in Planned Parenthood commercials, and you see this pop up even though she's supposed to be Miss Conservative, but yes, she was in Planned Parenthood commercials. Interesting, right? Whatever. Anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. Go study the Negro Project. At least watch a video or maybe read one article about it. Just look it up. I mean, you'll find out some very interesting information. It's something else. They want to exterminate black people, call this human weeds. I'm just saying. Meat Magazine.